Not bad. All right, so what just happened here? What did we just have happen? Well, we got to keep in mind something here that we're going to talk about. That is the fact that these are the first 3 arrows that I have shot at a target like this in my yard in probably 3 weeks, something like that. And I haven't even been doing a whole lot of stump shooting. This time of year, a lot of my hunting has been more go and hit little loops. Okay, go and basically I'm running back roads and looking for where hogs are crossing. If I see fresh crossings across these roads, park my truck, do a 300-yard loop, see if I can find them. If I can't get in the truck, go somewhere else. It's very hot out. So I've been kind of using that to my advantage rather than going and spending the entire day out there. So it's a lot of little loops. And I'm not doing a lot of stump shooting. So where does that leave us now? Okay, I've killed 2 hogs in the last. I killed 2 hogs last week. Last week. Yeah, maybe 10 days. Killed 2 hogs, and with that, I noticed that on those shots I didn't have the confidence. Okay, my confidence wasn't there. Now I killed both of them. It was great. I got no complaints there, but my confidence wasn't there, and I missed 1 hog in that time too. And because when I killed the last hog I killed, I missed a hog and then killed a hog, all in like the span of 6 minutes. So, but like I said, but my confidence, I noticed it wasn't there. It just didn't feel right. And I think that has to do something that I deal with a lot during the hunting season. That is the fact that we don't take the time to practice and to practice right. This is my first 3 arrows, which I'm not super happy with. They're not bad. First one made me feel real good. Second one was good. Third one's out. They're all in, but not quite what I want for being 19 yards away from there. Hoping for a little bit better, but I need to build that confidence back up. It's very important. Without that, we don't have anything. And we're kind of running that, and it happens a lot. Like I said, when I go through my hunting season, and I'm going hardcore in September and then into October, and then I got all that work to do at the end of October, then I leave for a month. I don't get to do a lot of that practicing. And I noticed that when I don't, I get in trouble. And that's why you've heard me say in other videos too, you'll even see me during hunting season in the headlights of the truck in the darkness in the morning shooting 5 or 8 shots before I go out. When I park my truck in the afternoon, I'm shooting 5 or 8 shots to make sure I'm good. It's very important that we stay active in our shooting. If you don't, things go downhill. And it's important. And I know a lot of people may not have that issue all year long because you can shoot all the time, but when you hunt as much as I do, being out here, there is no closed season for me. I am hunting nonstop. If you're in my Patreon channel, you see all the vlogs. I mean, what am I think I'm at 9 hogs already since January that we put on the ground. I mean, we're hunting all the time. At least 3 days a week we're out there hunting, for even if it's just a morning or evening, but we don't stop hunting ever. And with that said, like I said, it's hard to, I don't have that off season where I can practice and focus and keep doing things. I have to force myself, especially right now in the summer heat with these 100-degree days, to come out here and do a little bit of shooting. That's why I'm doing it now, as it's getting later in the evening. To do this, to stay active with that. It is very important that we do. So don't let it slack during your hunting season. You have to stay on this. If you do not, it will suffer. You will notice that. I've seen it year and year over year, especially, you know, when it gets into the late season in Michigan, when I lived up there and it's cold outside and you just got done doing the grind for 3 straight months. Last thing I want to do in December is pick up my bow and go outside in the cold and shoot a bunch of arrows. I don't want to. And but I want to still hunt in December. Notice that my shooting suffers more because of that. We have to force ourselves to put the range time in so that we can keep our proficiency up, so we can keep that confidence, so that we can keep everything set and done right. It's the reason I stump shoot as much as I do. As you see, these targets have been here now for 1.5 years, and I haven't changed them because I don't shoot here as much as I do in the field. Stump shooting is where I do most of my stuff at. It doesn't matter how, where, what, but take the time to shoot. If you don't, it will come back to haunt you. You will notice it. You will feel it. And that's exactly what I'm going through right now. I'm going to go shoot a couple more groups. We're going to see what happens. We're going to let this just roll. Like I said, that was my first cold shot group out here in weeks. Let's go grab it. I'll just fast forward this so you see that this isn't fake. And I'm going to go grab them and we're going to try it again. Will it do good? I hope so. But I mean, again, I'm not feeling the confidence yet. Let's see what happens. All right, let's try her again. Let's see how she goes. We'll take that. That's, oh, judo popping out. There we go. That's about as perfect as it gets right there. So that's what we're looking for. But I need that confidence. Even though the shot's good, I don't feel it yet. I don't feel that I got this. I don't feel that. I feel very anxious, I guess is the best way to put it, especially because I'm on camera. You guys are going to see this live. Thousands of people. It's kind of hard. This is an anxiousness that I'm feeling here. So even though the shot's good, I feel anxious. I don't feel the confidence yet. We'll take that one too, but you can tell, you see that? I screwed that release up a little bit. Like I said, I don't have it yet. I'm not feeling it. It's just, it's been too long and I need to get back into it and get that dialed in. I just don't have it yet. Or that might have been my judo popping out. Not horrible. Not horrible. We'll take that. That's 3 dead hogs. Let's go do it once more. Again, just because we're on camera and this anxiety is helping me, but this is what I need. The confidence. I have to have the confidence. All in the 10 ring. We're happy with that. Every one of them. But still, confidence. I need the confidence. Without the confidence, we have nothing. Did I mention how much I love this quiver? I'll show it to you when we get up there. I love this push quiver, that pocket quiver. God, I love this quiver. It's just so nice. All right, last shot. Let's see what happens here. Again, building my confidence, anxiety. I'm still feeling nothing but anxiety, and I'm going to shoot out here tonight until I get rid of it, till that anxiety is gone, and I feel confident. Once I turn the camera off, it'll probably be gone right then. Again, we're doing this all in one take. What are we in? 8 minutes in, nonstop, 3 groups. Let's see how we do here. But again, I'm feeling anxious right now. And I normally do not when I'm shooting on camera. A little back. Not great, not horrible. Still in the vitals, but a little back further than I wanted. Come on, Jay. There we go. Take that one. And the last one. This is the last one I'm going to shoot. So we have that added pressure put on us from this. Added pressure. Last one I'm doing in this video. Make it count. Let's put it there. Get it right in there. Drilled it. Perfect. We'll take that right in there all day long. This is the stuff we're talking about, okay? This is what we're after and talking about. You have to practice. Even when you don't think you need to practice, take the time to practice. If not for the form, if not for the accuracy, at least for the confidence. Questions, comments, put them below. Thanks for watching.